Record?
Yeah, check
it's
recording.
Alright, cool.
Knock it out.
Alright. Are you open to this? Okay, cool. This is the question of the minute, okay? In the world of David Nguyen, from whoisdavidnguyen.com, this is the question, okay? We're sitting here at Dennys. What time is it right now? Yeah.
I don't have a watch.
I got about 1:45.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
Christina, can you say hi to my viewers?
Hi, how are you?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning at Dennys, and I'm about to ask, what's this gentleman's name? Nick?
Dennys.
Dennis. Okay. So how do you like your how do you like your eggs cooked? So Christina here can tell the chef how you want your eggs cooked.
Scrambled sauce.
Scrambled sauce? He doesn't want it underdone. He wants it in the done. Because when you're in the go.
David, he's still talking. Let him keep going.
Nicole, our manager, she explained to me the coaching when I'm
yeah. These are mini burgers at Dennys at 1. Actually, it's like, what time is it, buddy? 1:30?
Yeah, it's 1:45.
Okay, 1:45. Good. McDonald's got nothing on this, man.
With a pickle.
What a pickle. So for all my Canucks out there, forgive me. Because I thought that before now that the word Canuck meant Canadian, so forgive me. Heart-to-heart conversation that for all you Canucks out there, forgive me. I only meant to say Canadian, okay? So if the Canucks is derogatory anyway, then you will now remove any derogatory meaning in the word Canucks. So
I thought I was going to choke when he started talking to me.
forgive me. Because in the world of David Nguyen, the word Canuck is within the context of Canadian.
I thought I was supposed to spray burgers over there, whatever Mr. Guy likes.
So in the moment here, I'm actually going to take on an acknowledgement exercise with the lady that you just say hi right now. So I'm going to take on a acknowledgement exercise, which is going to be a power experience.
Are you going to acknowledge cold fries?
Yeah. So Christina.
Can we have some napkins real quick?
Napkins?
Yeah, please.
Sure.
Real quick. Come back. You're going to like this. Make sure you come back.
Of course she's coming back. She's bringing napkins. I've been waiting too long.
Alright guys, what you guys gotta get is this is living life off schedule and all. Okay, cool. This is the beautiful thing about this is living life off schedule and on purpose, because you gotta catch it like ketchup. Catch it to catch up. Can you catch it to catch up?
Use ketchup.
Ketchup. Heinz.
I don't want to know like Heinz 57.
I gotta get you on camera, Dennis, because I can't hear a word you're saying, man.
Acid reflux.
Okay, cool. Hey, Dennis. Do you have energy right now? Do you have energy? Okay, cool. You have enough energy to stand up? Okay, cool. Do you have enough energy to stand up and walk about 10 footsteps? Okay, cool. So being in the context of exercising and that you have enough energy to now stand up and walk about 10 foot, can you do that? Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's even better for you because it'll actually increase your appetite as you walk 10 steps.
He's not going to do it right now.
Can you, just in the context that you can and you will, so I can hear you better, can you do that right now? I can barely hear you. Okay, I think it'll be better communication-wise if you and when you come over here. Can you do that? Yeah. Okay. So if you could, would you? Power to the people. Because one of the beautiful things is when you communicate very clearly and concisely, you gotta know what you gotta know, and that's when you get what you gotta get. And the beautiful thing is, clear communication like how I'm being right now only causes confusion, and the confusion is a beautiful thing because when you cause confusion, you're able to penetrate subconsciously. The 1,500 words per minute that you say who you are and who you aren't determines now that you are someone that became somebody that became nobody that realized they're everybody. So in a moment,
that last burger?
In a moment, hey, can you look how many minutes this has been?
Like 5.5.
5.5, cool. Alright guys, so in a moment, if Christina doesn't come back within like 2 minutes, I'm going to cut this video short. And you're going to get to see an acknowledgement exercise live in person. Being in the go instead of on the go. Because when you're on the go, you can get off it. And if you're in the go, you're always in the go. Alright?
Great.
Well said, right? If you're in the go, you can always be in the flow. Are you here for the show? Yeah, because I'm in the go. Because when you're in the go, you can be in the flow.
Your emails today, boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ask him if he'll say your tagline.
So in a moment here, Christina, the lovely Christina from Dennys, is gonna walk over. Can you say hi again to my viewers?
Hi, how are you?
Are you open to this exercise we're about to do that's gonna make you even more powerful than what you are right now?
I guess I'm good.
Okay, cool. So is there anything, Christina, in your life that you feel that you want to be appreciated, acknowledged, and just feel loved for, that you haven't been in the past? Even right now, in this moment of you working right now.
I guess caregiver, and honestly, I would say more than anything, a right-hand man to about 6 people in the music industry right now that I'm currently helping.
Okay.
So I do a lot of E&R work.
Okay, cool. So I wanna acknowledge you, Christina, in the context of who you're being, for being the right-hand man, in this case woman,
Yeah.
for just being able to penetrate the music industry with 6 people that you're currently working with, being the right wing woman basically
Yeah.
that you are for these music people. And I want to acknowledge you for being a caregiver, even in the context of serving, because that's the best and greatest thing that you can do, and you are doing this. You're being of service to people right now.
Yeah.
Even though you're serving us food here at Dennys, you're being of service. So just your presence alone, I acknowledge it, I honor it, and I want to say that I really appreciate who you're being now, Christina. You're beyond Dennys waitress. You're Christina, and you can be the only Christina that you can be.
Thank you
right?
so much. Yes.
So I want to acknowledge you for just who you are.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah?
Seriously.
What did you get from that?
What I got, honestly, it's a really appreciation that I really don't get, because I'm in an industry, honestly, where a lot of people are very preoccupied and they really don't have the time to sort their feelings and put appreciations to a lot of it. But from some of my healthcare work that I've done and home care things I've done, or hospice care, a lot of my clients do give me a lot of acknowledgement. Their families, on their hand, just don't see the work that you put into the care for their family member and their round-clock care.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being a caregiver and taking on the responsibility that hospice caregivers take on, because both of my parents are also caregivers, and I understand what you're going through, and you have to be a very courageous, strong, independent woman to be in that field of a caregiver, because it comes down to service, and service to many leads to greatness, and you're obviously a very great person.
Yeah, I've been doing this for the last 8 years.
Awesome, awesome. So, can you just, given the context of what I just did with you in an exercise, can you let people know who David Nguyen is? Like, who is David Nguyen to you?
David Nguyen to me is a great individual who has gives me a lot of respect by letting me know what I've contributed to the world and acknowledging all the things that I do. And I think he is an awesome individual with many possibilities. And I think he has a great talent for public speaking.
Okay, cool.
And much more. This is only my first night with him, so hopefully to stay tuned so I can see more of who you are here now in the future.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank
Christina.
you.
Give me a hug here.
Thank you.
Well, I don't even know who David Nguyen is, so that guy must sound really awesome. So who is David Nguyen?
Thank you, David Nguyen.
.com. Face. Power, power, power.